Hey, Shalom, call halal, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Hafadash, the ones that pass the great millstone, the Shalom to brothers in the highways and byways, doing the work sincerely and faithfully and continue fighting the good fight of faith. Lord, when I find that number to be delivered. All right. So behind this little mural here, it's a canvas, and behind this they're erecting this statue known as the Embrace. All right. Now, these arms are supposedly Martin Luther King and his wife, Claretta, whatever her name is, all right? And this is a monument that's being, I believe that this one here is in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken, but I believe they're starting to put these things up all throughout the country, okay? And it's it's amusing to know that here you have Esau, now wanting to put up statues for the black people and their struggles and to show love and solidarity, which has nothing to do with a damn thing. You devils killed this man, even though he was no big person to be esteemed of, but you devils killed him, and now you want to make statues commemorating him and his work ethic about social injustices and to show the racial, balance, if you will. And not to mention, today is the so-called Juneteenth. Another smear of bullshit that they give Jake to pacify you, to make you feel comfortable, to make you feel good, to make you feel like you matter. All right? All this is just fucking salt in the wound, man. And they're playing you niggas like fiddles, man. They'll give you anything to make you feel better, or to cut the tension from what these devils have done throughout the years, man. All right. So let me go right here. Since I ended with this Juneteenth thing, it says here, Juneteenth, a holiday celebrating on 19 June to commemorate the emancipation of enslaved people in the U.S. The holiday was first celebrated in Texas, where on that date, in 1865, in the aftermath of the Civil War, slaves were declared free under the terms of a 1962 Emancipation Proclamation. All right? So this was just in Texas. Now, all throughout the South, niggas were still enslaved during that time period. Coming up to the North, niggas were still in slavery during that time period. Shit, right up until the 60s, niggas were still getting lynched, man. And even till today, man. Even till today. I know there was some shit out there in Texas a few years back. Niggas, crackers dragged a Jake from the back of their Jeep or the truck, whatever it was. All right? Now, they officially made it a federal holiday. This Juneteenth thing. Once again, which is a bunch of bullshit. So here it reads, Juneteenth is a federal holiday in the United States commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. Juneteenth marks the anniversary of the announcement of General Order No. 3 by Union Army General Gordon Granger on June 19, 1865, proclaiming freedom for enslaved people in Texas. You see, there was freedom for slaves in Texas, but that didn't extend out to the rest of the so-called, country. All right. So let me get a couple of scriptures, man. This is Job 20:10. It says, "His children shall seek to please the poor," and this is exactly what happens when you see shit like this. The so-called white man wants to say, "Oh, look what we're doing for you. Here you go, niggas. Look at these arms belongs to your people, and we're gonna put them all throughout the world." We don't want your damn help, man. We don't need your help. And for you jakes out there who look at this with a mushy heart and watery eyes, you need to be may the Lord put you to death, man. Bottom line, this devil's done so much wickedness, and this is all he has to offer you. Here it is, 2022, and this so-called Juneteenth thing just now became a federal holiday. So it took them 150 something years before they acknowledged the fact that you niggas are free or you're emancipated, which technically means to move from one slave owner to another. So have you ever been free? No. Are you free now? No. Okay? But this is what you get. Because they know that you Jakes, man, you people are just soft, you're gullible, you fall for any goddamn trick or any rabbit being pulled out of the hat, man. Now, I'm going to read this. It kind of goes towards what this is all about. This is Proverbs 16:5. It says, everyone that is proud in heart is abomination to the Lord. All right? Because who've erected this thing? Those who are proud in heart, the wicked, who walk around the whole earth saying, look what we've done. We've done this and we've given that. We've given this for people. Okay? Continuing. It says, though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. You see? Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. This is your shit, Esau. This is you. This is a reflection of you and what you're trying to portray. Just because you put a spin on it and you make it bronze and you decide to put, Martin Luther King's name on it, this is you going around the whole world trying to push democracy, going around the whole world trying to push love and compassion when you've never had any compassion on anybody. But our people aren't going to understand that. They're going to continue to suck this shit down and drink it up and bolstering it, saying, look what we have now. A goddamn metal set of arms in the park that can't do a goddamn thing for you. Okay? Continuing on. Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Ain't this a gift? This is a gift to you so-called Negroes, West Indian Latins, and you Puerto Ricans. Because you're all lumped in the same lump. Okay? You're all molded from that same lump. This is going to make you feel as if, you're finally getting your just due. Or your voices are finally being heard. But this bullshit. It's pure bullshit. All right? Now I'm going to walk down to the other side. We're going to look at some of the so-called, what's it called? Man, let's take a walk, start walking down there. We're going to take a look at some of the so-called sponsors. All right? Now this is where they're going to be putting that damn nonsense. This is where it is. This is where they're breaking ground. You got people gathering around, taking pictures and shit. Let's go up here. All right. So the Embrace Gratitude, our supporters, all right? And who are the usual suspects? 1965 Society. Now, in 1964, they passed a law, stating that they had to give the less fortunate a little more attention, which was all bullshit. We got Bank of America, the Barr Foundation, Boston Global Investors, Paul English, Barbara and Amos Hoster, Clement and Family Foundation, Damon and Kia Martin, Mass Mutual Foundation, Wagner Foundation, Yankee Foundation, and, once again, a whole bunch of usual, suspects who do the same thing, generate or create some type of gift to keep the people dumbed down. Okay, so this is it here. It says, project name, The Embrace, project description, memorial paying tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Coretta Scott King, and civil rights activists in Boston. And then you got the damn people who are building it. All right? But once again, it's all smoke and mirrors, man. Right when Babylon's going down, now they want to start giving you people something. Now they want to give you something to hold on to when this place is about to be finished. They didn't give you a goddamn thing when America was at its heyday, when everything was blossoming and flourishing. Kept you niggas in the bottom of the barrel, kept you in the ghetto, kept you restricted from getting, good jobs or whatever, man. Now that America's going down, now they want to give you everything. They want to give you the whole world. They'll even sign the deed over to you for America, man, because they know it's about to get destroyed. All right. So all that being said, man, this place is finished. America's finished, and don't think for 1 minute that these devils are gonna sit there and try to be, so kind and generous to you. They know this place is out of here, and it's time you people start waking up and you start realizing the same. Because if you did realize the same, you wouldn't pay two shits and give two shits about this madness that they're putting up, these things that they're trying to build for you so you can feel comfortable you're a part of this country. All right? When this country has done nothing but work your fingers to the goddamn bone continually. Slavery, rape, rob, murder. All these things were done unto you. And now the devil wants to walk around as if he's done nothing wrong. But as if he's done nothing but good for you. All right? So with that, I'm going to end it with that. And just know of a surety, man, that America's going down. And if you want to go down with what Esau, Edom, and Babylon, keep continuing to do the things that they do. And join hand in hand with them. All right? So with that, I'm going to say shalom. See you, brothers, in another show.